The missile went straight through the roof of the armoured vehicle, shredding the charity's identifying logo, like a dart hitting a bullseye. Further down the road, the two other vehicles in the convoy were picked off, one by one. 3 precise hits on 3 separate cars. All 7 passengers were killed, among them 3 Britons, named as John Chapman, James Henderson and James Kirby.
Hey, this is Zomi and Chef Olivier. We're at the Dirabala kitchen.
Australian Zomi Frankham was also among the dead. Their bodies were taken to Al-Aqsa Hospital near Gaza City, where they were identified by colleagues. Israel has now admitted responsibility for the strikes and launched an investigation.
The IDF completed a preliminary debrief. I want to be very clear. The strike was not carried out with the intention of harming WCK aid workers. It was a mistake that followed a misidentification at night during a war in a very complex conditions. It shouldn't have happened.
The 7 aid workers were leaving the charity's warehouse in Deir al-Balah, where they had just unloaded 100 tons of aid. The 3-car convoy was travelling along this coast road, one of the main highways heading through the Strip. Sky News has geolocated the wreckages of the cars to these 3 locations. Devastated Palestinian colleagues comforted one another as the news reached them. World Central Kitchen gave out food to Israelis following the October the 7th attacks and has been one of the biggest providers of aid in Gaza during the war. But it has now suspended its operations. Aid ships bound for Gaza were turned back to Cyprus. That will have an immediate impact on the thousands who desperately rely on their food. Alistair Bunker, Sky News, in Jerusalem.